In this video, I am going to compute the differentials for the function 1/2 x squared plus 2 when x changes from 0.5 to 0.8. And we're also going to calculate the approximate value of f of x when x equals 0.8 using differentials. So if I look at this equation, we're going to figure out first dx, and dx is just a change in the x values, so that's 0.8 minus 0.5, which is 0.3, which of course is the same as the increment delta x. Now, in order to calculate the differential, we've got df is equal to the derivative of the function times dx. So in order to calculate this differential, we need to calculate the derivative of this function. So the derivative of 1/2 x squared plus 2 is simply x. So df for the point in question, df is going to be f prime of 0.5, our starting point, times dx. dx is 0.3. So that is f prime of 1/2 is just 1/2 times 0.3, which is 0.15. Now, when we use differentials to approximate a function, we know that f at x plus delta x is approximately equal to f at x plus f prime of x times dx, which is just our differential. So that's our differential. So f at 0.8 is approximately equal to f at 1/2 plus 0.15. So this is equal to f at 1/2 is 1/2 times 1/2 squared plus 2 plus 0.15. So 1/2 times 1/2 squared is 0.125. So 0.125 plus 2 plus 0.15 is equal to 2.275. So that's our approximation to the value of f at 0.8. Now, if we look over here at our graph, we can see what's going on. So we're starting here. This is our point 1/2, 2.125. This point at red is the actual value, 0.8 and 2.32. This point in blue is our approximate value, 0.8, 2.275. And what's going on is we're approximating the function, the red line, with this blue line, and the blue line has the same slope at the point 1/2, 2.125. This blue line is our tangent line, and if I use point slope version of a tangent line, that's y minus y1, y minus 2.125 equals the slope, 0.5, times x minus x1, x1 is 1/2. So this is our tangent line. And if we approximate our function with a tangent line, we pretend our red line is actually the blue line, we get y, we approximate f of 0.8 to be 2.275. If we just plugged in 0.8 into our function, we would get 2.32.